Top 5 places to visit in New York, USA. 1. Statue of Liberty. One of the most iconic landmarks in the United States, the Statue of Liberty is a must-visit attraction in New York. 2. Central Park. This iconic park in the heart of Manhattan is a great place to escape the hustle and bustle of the city. 3. The High Line. A unique public park built on an elevated railroad track, the High Line is a beautiful and peaceful escape from the busy streets of Manhattan. 4. Times Square. Known as the crossroads of the world, Times Square is a vibrant and bustling commercial and entertainment hub in the heart of Manhattan. 5. The Empire State Building. One of the most recognizable buildings in the world, the Empire State Building offers incredible views of the city from its observation deck on the 86th floor. Statue of Liberty. When visiting New York, there's one attraction that you simply can't miss: the Statue of Liberty. This iconic landmark stands tall and proud on Liberty Island, just a short ferry ride from Manhattan. To reach Liberty Island, you'll board a ferry from Battery Park, located at the southern tip of Manhattan. As you sail across New York Harbor, keep your eyes peeled for the Statue of Liberty in the distance. She's hard to miss. Once you arrive at Liberty Island, you'll be able to get up close and personal with Lady Liberty. You can climb to the top of her pedestal and take in breathtaking views of the harbor and the city skyline. On a clear day, you can even see as far as the distant hills of New Jersey. As you explore the statue and its surroundings, take a moment to appreciate the history and symbolism behind this iconic landmark. The statue was a gift from France to the United States in 1886, and it has since become a symbol of freedom, democracy, and hope to people around the world. One of the most striking features of the Statue of Liberty is her torch, which was recently renovated and reopened to visitors. You can climb to the top of the pedestal and get a close-up look at this iconic symbol of liberty and enlightenment. Central Park. One of the most iconic and beloved parks in the heart of Manhattan. This urban oasis spans over 800 acres of greenery, and offers visitors a perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of the city. As you step into Central Park, you'll find yourself surrounded by lush trees, manicured lawns, and beautiful lakes. You can take a leisurely stroll through the winding paths, or sit by the water's edge and watch the boats go by. One of the most popular landmarks in Central Park is the Central Park Zoo. Here, you'll find a variety of exotic animals, including penguins, sea lions, and monkeys. You can also visit the Tisch Children's Zoo, where kids can interact with friendly farm animals. For those who enjoy sports, Central Park offers a wide range of activities. You can play a game of tennis or baseball, go ice skating in the winter, or even join a game of pickup basketball. Central Park is also home to several iconic statues and monuments, including the famous Alice in Wonderland statue and the John Lennon Memorial, Strawberry Fields. One of the best ways to explore Central Park is by taking a horse-drawn carriage ride. You can sit back and relax as you take in the sights and sounds of the park, while your guide tells you about its rich history and cultural significance. The High Line. A unique public park built on an elevated railroad track in the heart of Manhattan. This 1.45-mile park stretches through the Meatpacking District and Chelsea, offering visitors a peaceful escape from the busy city streets. As you walk along the High Line, you'll be treated to stunning views of the city skyline, the Hudson River, and the surrounding architecture. You can take in the sights and sounds of the city from a whole new perspective, as you stroll through the park's elevated pathways. The High Line is also home to a variety of public art installations, showcasing the work of local and international artists. Times Square. Times Square, known as the crossroads of the world, and one of the most vibrant and iconic areas in New York City. This commercial and entertainment hub is located in the heart of Manhattan, and is always bustling with energy and excitement. As you step into Times Square, you'll be greeted by a dazzling display of bright lights and billboards, advertising everything from Broadway shows to global brands. Times Square is also home to some of the city's most iconic attractions, including the famous TKTS booth where you can buy discounted Broadway show tickets. You can also visit the flagship stores of global brands like Coca-Cola and Hershey's, or check out one of the many street performers and buskers that line the sidewalks. For those interested in the performing arts, Times Square is the epicenter of Broadway, hosting some of the world's most popular and acclaimed musicals and plays. From classic productions like The Lion King and Phantom of the Opera to newer hits like Hamilton and Dear Evan Hansen, there's something for everyone in Times Square's famous theaters. Times Square is also a great place to grab a bite to eat, with dozens of restaurants and food stalls serving up everything from New York-style pizza to gourmet burgers and ethnic cuisine. Finally, Times Square is always buzzing with events and activities. From New Year's Eve celebrations to outdoor concerts and festivals, there's always something happening in this exciting and dynamic part of the city. The Empire State Building. The Empire State Building, one of the most iconic and recognizable buildings in the world. This towering skyscraper stands at 1,454 feet tall and has been a fixture of the New York City skyline for nearly a century. The building's elevators are also a marvel of engineering, taking visitors from the ground floor to the 86th floor observation deck in just 60 seconds. Once you reach the top, you'll be rewarded with stunning 360-degree views of New York City. You can see for miles in every direction, taking in landmarks like the Statue of Liberty, Central Park, and the Brooklyn Bridge. The observation deck is also home to a variety of exhibits and interactive displays, providing visitors with information about the building's history, construction, and significance to the city. For an even more breathtaking view, you can visit the Empire State Building's 102nd floor observatory, which offers unparalleled panoramic views of the city. The 102nd floor is also home to a small museum dedicated to the building's history and architecture. Visitors can also take a guided tour of the building, led by knowledgeable and enthusiastic guides who can answer any questions you may have and provide a deeper understanding of the Empire State Building's history and significance.